right, it is Mothership. Let's Synergize, episode 14, Exploration of Mart, which you, of course, immediately will leave and never see the planet again. So I've just jinxed it. All right, you're on the planet Mart. You have just received two members of the rescued, shouldn't receive, received. You've rescued two members of the Landis research team, Maximo and Alexis. One you have in a cage because she has silver blood. And
And we determined silver blood isn't normal for people.
right, it's not normal. Correct.
Just checking, you can't be too sure.
Yeah, you can't be too sure of these things.
How long do you think we have? Kind of Kuzin's eyes gaze to the horizon where I'm imagining there are billowing clouds crackling with pneumatic lightning.
Professor, if you want to make a computer's roll.
No, the professor pulls out a protractor.
Okay.
He holds it up and measures the angle of the clouds and triangulates exactly how far away they are and makes a rough estimate as how fast they're moving and comes up with the professor's best guess.
In about 14 hours, the storm will be upon you.
So we can either find some sort of shelter or we need to get in the muskrat love and move. So I assume we can outrun the storm, or we can just get into orbit and move around the storm if we really need to.
Correct. Yeah, and I would assume, and yes, you are in the muskrat love currently.
Yes.
Generally, we're here to research the silver craft, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's right. We are here to take a sample.
Particular preferences for being on or off the planet.
We need to ask Maximo how Alexis got into contact with the silver, or where she came into contact with it.
What? It's not an infection?
It's airborne.
It's
I was thinking it was an STD.
well, it's kind of like that.
It's an infection of the mind, strangely enough.
Whoa.
You will be fine if we test.
You're like blowing my mind, man. So, where did Alexis come into contact with it?
I don't know if I don't know. It's the first time I've seen this silver stuff. Like I said, there was that weird serpent-like thing that looked like it was made out of paper or something that came after us.
That would have been it. Paper mache. Paper mache is your enemy.
Well, what happened to the paper? What happened to the serpent?
It left. I like to think it was my incredible racket badminton skills, but I don't think it could get through the sealed door.
That seems likely. And was there and sorry, I'm just kind of getting my bearings. Was there like a ship? Was there like something to investigate like on the surface of the planet? Like the crash ship? Like because there was the ship in orbit. What was the thing that there was a potential that we could investigate here?
I thought it was the ruins.
The
Yeah.
ruins. Okay, sorry. The ruins. How many clicks away are the ruins?
I don't know. I kind of lost my bearings, but they should be a couple clicks west. I mean, I don't know. Maybe the rest of the team is sending out a signal or something for us or something. You might be able to contact them.
Have you been to these ruins?
Yeah. We were here doing the field survey. Yeah, we've been to a couple of them.
Is there a covering that's big enough to cover the muskrat love?
I don't know about that.
Is there a cave system or mountains?
No, it's not really mountains. They're just buildings.
No, not the ruins, but just wondering if there's a place that if we wanted to go into the ruins that we could put the ship so that it doesn't get buffeted by the storm.
I mean, that'd be something that Dr. Dehaviland and Dr. Tangoa would know. I don't, I mean,
And they're in the ruins.
yeah, they, that's where we kind of took up shop. I mean, one of the old ruins, we kind of, because a lot of our temporary housing and stuff got destroyed in one of the storms, so we had to find something a little bit more permanent.
Well, I think we can move I think it's worth checking them out anyway. He kind of turns to the crew. We can pilot the ship there, and then if we have a little bit of time before we would need to vacate and get back into orbit before the storm passes.
I think that's doable. We'll have to take a look. We should have enough time.
Yes. We'll just make sure to cut it short.
All right, then, 14 hours. Let's go.
So what's the plan? You gonna kind of fly or get in the forklift or what?
We're going to take the muskrat of love with us.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like, yeah, fly it, along the surface of the planet to the ruins. Park it right up front.
Okay. So you bring the ship up and start. He gives you kind of a general direction, west, northwest to go. Sure enough, in the sands, there are numerous ruins that you begin to see. There's probably like 20 buildings in some kind of state of decay, clustered together. And then on another side, there's another set of buildings. There looks like there's larger buildings. So in the middle of this cluster it looks like a tower, and it probably stands. It's probably massive because of all the sand that's around, but it stands out. And then behind that, you can see another tower that's sticking out of a huge sand dune. And there are two other bigger buildings, but they're not as tall. So this is a huge site. Yeah, and Maximo is kind of like trying to look through the view screen, and he's like, "Yeah, I think that's us down there." He kind of points to like a random ruin, and outside of it, sure enough, you can see a flag flying like bent over on like a metal pole that's tattered. He's like, "That's that. There it is, right there."
Does the building look particularly impressive at all compared to some of the other ones?
No, it just looks like a stone building.
Uzum like kind of crinkles his nose under his helmet. Don't you think you could have used one of the other places?
I didn't
Seems,
pick it.
I mean, what makes this building out of all the other ones special?
I don't know. I didn't get to pick the site.
And while Kuzin is talking with Maximo, the professor is going to start doing some scans of the area, looking for, I don't know, heat signatures, life forms, electricity, things like that.
So where you see the flag, there is certainly a heat signature, and there are a few faint heat signatures in the ruins in the large cluster, and then there's another building to the west of that cluster that for better word, it looks almost like a stadium. It's kind of like it's got five. Let's see, one, two, three. Can I count how many sides are? It's got six sides, and it definitely stands out. But there's a big opening in the middle, so it's kind of like a coliseum or stadium. And there's certainly some signatures over there.
Well, I'll let everyone know
while these guys are mucking around moving the ship, I'm going to do a couple of things. First of all, the woman is we've still got her in the blue light cage, right?
Right.
Okay. So I'm going to find a really basic bedroll, something, whatever, just so she isn't laying out on the floor there. And if I've got extra time while they're still maneuvering the ship, I want disco bracelets. What I want is like a little LED with a tiny little battery that's on a stretchy bracelet, a club bracelet, or whatever you call it. And of course, the LED is emitting that nanometer light that supposedly protects against the silver stuff. So realized I needed portable, ways to deal with it, or maybe even carry with us. So, next time I get hit with it, maybe I'll actually have a better chance of getting out of it.
So are you going to land near this research where the Landis people are?
Yes. We gotta move. Get in, get out.
All right. So you set the Muskrat Love down amongst this all these buildings at the outskirts. You're like right on the outside of where all these ruins are. And that flag you can hear whipping in the wind and bent over from the metal pole it's on. You realize the flag is the Landis University symbol. Everybody getting out and headed in that direction, I take it?
Yep.
Yep. And our guest is getting out too. I'll make sure I made her comfortable in cage. I guess I'll make sure the cage is locked. Great. If he has to piss, it's going to be a problem, but whatever. But yeah, no, we're not leaving them on the ship while we go explore. That sounds like a really stupid idea.
But you're leaving the injured person in the cage?
Yeah. I mean, she's still unconscious, right?
I mean, she's, in bad shape. I mean, she's resting.
Oh, yes, still unconscious.
So you head up to these ruins, and there is a piece of, probably was a ship at one point, piece of metal that they've kind of fastened up inside to keep the wind and everything out. And Maximo just codes up and he starts banging on the metal like, hey, 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 let me in. And the metal piece starts moving out. And the first person you see in a very prim and proper kind of preppy outfit is this woman with blonde pigtails. And she's like, oh, Maximo, you're back. Come on. Who's your friends? Come on, come on, come on in. Come on inside. Welcome to the field studies survey team. Remote new site.
New site? What happened to your old site?
Oh, it blew away because the sand and the storm ripped it apart. This is a lot more permanent. Where's Alexis? What happened to her? Oh no.
She's not doing so well. I'm Kuzan Lama Narvara.
Okay, great. Oh, it's wonderful to meet you. We've been expecting you. I mean, no, we haven't. But who are you now?
Do you have somebody with medical training on site?
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, Dev knows some stuff. Well, yeah, we got medical training. I mean, why is she hurt?
Yeah, she's hurt. So if you've got I look at the prof and Goose and it's like, okay, you eggheads do your egghead thing. I'll watch over this while we get her treated.
How many people do we see in the room?
8, 9. There's 9 people. There are 3 people that are around like some concrete tables, like stone tables, and they've got some maps and stuff out, and there's some, portable lighting that they've got going on. They're just like studying some maps. They kind of look up. One of them is smoking, like got a cigarette in his mouth and in their mouth, and you can just see puffs of cigarette smoke coming up. Close the damn door. Come on. Don't let all the
I'm gonna look like I'm sweeping the room to make sure it's safe and have the blue light on and see if any of them give off a reaction to it.
None of them seem to react. They're all busy, doing some kind of, research work or whatever. They've got a table of different, I wouldn't say relics, but like, pottery or stuff like that they're kind of looking. They got the little brush out, they're brushing it. And the person smoking says, Maxwell, I hope you bring those supplies. We've been waiting like 2 days. Gee whiz.
No. What supplies are you not lacking?
And in a huff, this older woman comes walking over, like smoking a cigarette, short cropped hair. Who are you? Where are the supplies? Are you guys like traders or merchants or some shit? I mean, like, come on, we're just a research team. I mean, we don't have anything here.
We're
Mercs.
researching too.
We're researching.
Fantastic. Okay, great.
Yeah. What year is it?
What year is it?
Yes.
Date.
The date. She gives you a pre-scream date. Okay. I mean, what we're here we've got another like 2 weeks, and then we got to be back to the school to get these guys back, get credits and all that good stuff. Where the hell's Alexis? She wander off or something?
She's injured. If you guys have a medical person, I'll take them to her. We don't want to necessarily move her while she's injured.
Oh my God. Shit. She got hurt. Damn it.
It's more like sick.
Ask Maximo. He was the one who was there.
Maximos is like, yeah, I was there. The drop ship, we got caught in one of the storms and landed, and the next thing you know, we tried to get out, and this huge serpent-like thing came at us, and I fought it off with my tennis racket, my badminton racket, and she just kind of, what? Oh God, even your fucking racket. Okay, sure. Have him checked out too, and another one of the students comes over who's got a big pin that is on his jacket that says Student Union Vice President. XL, just check them out. Just, do some quick med scan, do a quick med scan on them. Make sure they're okay when Alexis shows up.
On us?
No, the student. No, these two dipshits who got stuck in the damn sand dune, and now we got to go get the supplies that are still in there. Unless who knows if they're still worth any good. I mean, we're just going to have to ration out for this next couple weeks, I guess. I don't know. But you said you're researchers, so what the hell are you doing? And what are you here in Mott for?
Well, we're researching whatever it is that got your cohort Alexis.
Alexis caught we don't know what it is. Closest thing to think about it is a disease with mental components, psychic components.
Yes, it's infecting.
None of these kids are psychic. We've tested them. They've been tested over and over. So none of them are psychic.
Yeah, well, the trouble is this stuff gives you psychic powers and psychosis at the same time.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Alexis she's got like I got to do a term paper flu or something, probably.
Well, just get the medical person to come with me and they can check her out.
XL, go here with the Mercs and find out what's going on with Alexis and how much paperwork I got to fill out, and if Landis, she's going to try to get somebody to sue Landis University for the accident or some shit.
That's
Damn,
what he's worried about.
fucking pre-law
great.
dipshits. Okay.
You seem stressed.
Why would you say that? Takes another drag or cigarette. Hey, Frank, call Dr. Butler again and tell him that the resupply, the drop ship got damaged. We didn't get our shit. Tell him to tell him we need more crap. Alexis is sick or something. I don't know. Oh boy. He's like right on it.
Just curious, which direction and Kuzin like points moves in all like 360 directions is Landis University from here?
She just like points in a direction. She's like that. Yeah, that way. I mean,
Is that like the opposite or an opposite direction from the wormhole in which we entered?
I mean, it's in I don't know. It's in the general direction. It's not necessarily opposite. I mean,
Okay. He was wondering if they were like, if it was in a different direction, if this was like an altogether new section of space, or if this was like, if it was in the same direction as the wormhole, then if we're like kind of in like a vacuum of sorts. Well, we've got 14 hours, so let's make the most of it.
14 hours. For what? Oh, you guys are on okay. You're on a timetable. Not my problem. Sorry. Okay.
Until the storm hits.
She's like, Frank, Frank, and you see that there is a man in his 30s. He's like, he's working some kind of radio transmitter, and he's got the one earpiece on. He's like, yeah, just Dr. Butler says, nope, you guys we're on our own. Sorry. Ah, shit. And there were smokes on that damn resupply too. God.
Sure, that's what they're worried about.
We can take you on our ship, off the surface, at least so you could meet up with the rest. There was a ship in orbit that was blown apart.
Okay. I mean, I don't.
It had some gear in it.
Yeah, we're not tracking that, so I don't know. I mean, that's the that's the price you pay for, space travel. Happens.
The professor's going to walk over to the guy working the radio who's going to take a real hard look at the radio. So what kind of radio is it? Anything the professor would be familiar with?
It looks like an antique.
But it works.
Yes, it certainly does work.
And who's the guy working the radio again? Was that Frank?
Yeah, Frank.
All right, professor's going to ask Frank, are you sure you got a response from Dr. Butler?
Yeah, of course I did. Why?
Oh, right, the course.
Do you know him?
Sal doesn't say that.
I'm going to ask Frank if I can use the radio.
Oh, he gives you a look and realizes that you look like somebody of importance. Like you're
Hey,
may
looks
have
like a
some
professional.
station or title or something. He's like, oh, sure, by all means. He's like, this switch here, this knob here, the earpiece is kind of tricky. You got to kind of lean, but go ahead if you want.
All right, the professor said, looks is going to say, "Oh no, no, no! I'm just a lowly assistant. I'm just curious. I want to talk to Dr. Butler myself."
Oh, you okay? Well, sure, sure. And he kind of messes with the knob to get the right frequency, and he's like, Dr. Butler, yes, here you go. And he hands you the earpiece. Yes, this is Dr. Butler.
Hi, Dr. Butler. This is Assistant Professor Goff. Can you please describe your physical?
Assistant Professor Goff. Are you new to Landis University?
Oh no, I'm not a part of Landis University. We are a visiting research team here on the
Okay.
planet.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know of any other universities visiting Mart. I would have made preparations. I would have had Dr. Dehaviland receive your team in the appropriate way. I apologize if for the condition I'm sure it's in, but
Oh no, no worries about that. We're good. Are you currently on your ship, and what is the name of your ship? Are you orbiting the planet?
no, I'm currently here enjoying a nice bourbon here at Landis University. Looks to be it's looking out my window of my office.
How close are you to the planet Mach?
Oh, it's quite a trip. I was there a few days ago to drop off some supplies. But apparently, from what I heard, that the drop ship was damaged. So, uh, but I can't, I cannot procure another resupply in time. That's all the funds we have.
Oh yes, I do recognize the constraints of funding. That is quite a.
Yeah. Understood.
At this point, the professor is going to like look around for a piece of paper or something to write with, and is going to start making some quick calculations.
Okay.
And then at the end of it, he's going to say, "What the actual fuck?" And then he's going to hold it up and show it to Kusin.
The calculations or the term or the writing?
Both.
Why is the prof? Oh, right, because we're back in time, sort of, maybe, kind of. If Landis University is around.
Well, they don't call it space-time for nothing.
Taps foot impatiently.
Space time is one thing, but having two bodies and two different points at the same time is something completely different.
Unless we visited an earlier time. Or it could be that there's something about this place that triggers all times to occur at once. And we shifted in and out of which version of time we're in. Says Kuzin, very, not trying to hide or like whisper that,
Oh yeah, and Professor's going to shoot back and say, "Well, maybe Dr. Butler hasn't come here in his ship and exploded and died yet."
Yeah, that could be the future. Well, it's certainly not the past.
Yeah, but it's both.
Now, touche.
The professor is just completely befuddled and goes back to his calculations.
Frank says, "Are you done?"
Oh yes, definitely. Thank you.
Anything else you want me to ask?
No.
Okay. Yeah, Dr. Butler. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're good.
Oh, wait. Tell him to not fly here unless he really needs to.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, he has no intention of coming back here. Yeah. Okay, good. All right.
Well, that's good. It'll probably be his last time if he did.
Is that a threat?
Just because he wouldn't want to come back again.
Oh, right, right. Frank looks a little bit confused. It's like, man, I wish I was at Landis drinking bourbon in the faculty lounge.
Well, maybe one day you'll get tenure and you can do that. Until then, you got to put up with poorly chosen structures to squat in.
Well, this is perfectly fine. It holds up in the elements.
Yeah, but there were so many nicer structures around here. There was one kind of shaped like a tower over there.
Yeah, I wouldn't go in that one.
But why not?
Yeah, it's kind of sketchy. I don't know. It's just a couple of the students went in there to do excavation, and yeah, they didn't want to go back in.
Was Alexis one of the students?
No, I think she got out of that one.
Is there somewhere deeper to go into this ruin here?
This particular one, no, but there's all kinds of stuff in these ruins. I mean, we've kind of just scratched the surface. I mean, I don't, we're gonna have to get more funding to come back here, but yeah, we're doing what we can.
So what exactly are you studying here?
Well, I'm just trying to figure out what civilization was here before.
Oh, so like archaeology,
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
or maybe a little bit of, and the professor looks over at Kuzin. Maybe some xenoesotericism.
yeah. Well, Dr. Dehaviland is the xenoarchaeologist, head of the department.
Ah,
Well, assistant chair. Dr. Butler is, and anyway, it's a long story. Yep. Yeah.
So what's the prevailing theory of what type of civilization lived here?
Uh, not really sure. I mean, it's just a theory. We think that it's some sort of machines, some sort of advanced machines used to live here.
oh, what evidence do you have?
We've seen in some of the ruins, we have seen a symbol, which we associate with the I don't know how you would say it, God, extra dimensional being, CAD, creator, author, designer. So we don't know if there were worshipers. Well, I mean, obviously, we don't think that the being itself was here, but probably worshipers of CAD.
Is worshiping this CAD, is this widely held? First of all, has Kuzin ever heard of CAD?
Yeah, you would have heard of it. You would have heard of one of the theories was that CAD, sort of a super machine, sort of built all sentient machines, or built a few of them, and the rest of them built, the author of those things. Some would say that CAD actually built the universe.
Does Kuzin know what the symbol of CAD would look like?
I would think he would, yeah.
Yeah, I would think so if it was common, and well, even not common, but like of academic subject
Yes.
Of interest. I would like to see these. I would like to see that for myself. I'm a xenoesotericist myself.
Oh,
I spend more time in philosophy than archaeology, but I understand and appreciate the necessary work it is to unearth the secrets of the past so we can ponder through to understand what their culture was like and how it may influence ours in subtle ways.
oh. Frank looks at you. He's
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, yeah, I'll take you. Well, you're prepared. You got a vac suit.
Thank goodness. Otherwise, I'd be hacking up along with the amount that you're smoking in here. Can barely breathe, can barely see.
Well, just talk to Dr. Dehaviland. I don't know why she smokes. We've talked to her about it, but
Now it's her funeral.
she'll probably be smoking at that one too. So he goes over to the corner of the room with they've got some vac suits that are in rough shape. They're kind of like ripped and he has to check a few of them, checks the rebreathers, all the filters and stuff are all laid out. They've been trying to clean them. He's like, oh, this won't work. Yeah. We'll go. It's only a couple over here. I'll show you these symbols. Sure enough. Anybody gonna go with Kusin?
Absolutely. I'm not going to miss up a chance to take some samples.
I always knew I could count on you, Professor.
I should probably make sure nothing dangerous happens to them. They can't be trusted.
Great. It's the sample crazies.
The next discovery is only one sample away, Sal. You just don't know which sample it'll be.
Presumably Sal would be in Muskrat Love
Right.
by now.
Yeah, you're with XL, the student union vice president. So he goes up and you walk up with him. He puts on a quick breathe mask before he goes outside. Makeshift. Well, I shouldn't say makeshift. One that's worn, but something just to get him to the ship. And you lead him up there, and he sees the cage with the blue light, and Alexis is resting on the ground, sleeping comfortably. Okay. Yeah, she looks kind of in rough shape there, but was she combative or something? Is that why the cage? You got her in the cage, or?
She wasn't. She's been out of it the whole time. But there are some of the people who get this silver infection become psychotic, even murderous. So,
Wow.
better safe than sorry. Oh, and we should definitely share with you that a little bit of research has turned up the fact that a wavelength of 442 nanometers seems to suppress it at least for a bit. That's one of the most significant findings we've had so far.
Okay, some sort of silver infection. Huh. That's interesting.
Yeah, don't ask me.
Not really. Yeah, we haven't come across that there. Yeah. Well, I can see those bandages. Yeah, that's. Is it safe to go in there?
Up to you. I mean, like I said, he's been out of it, and not all of the people with this infection are dangerous. Some of them seem to be, none of them seem to be normal. All of them go psychotic. They say crazy things, or they believe crazy things, but not all of them are dangerous.
Well, this definitely means one thing, that I believe Alexis is definitely out of the running for the postdoc fellowship. So that gives a better chance. I don't really think she was going to get it anyway. You obviously know more about this silver stuff than any of us, unless the professors aren't telling us something, which could possibly be true. They could be keeping this from us.
None of us are medics, though, so if you can help her, great.
Yeah. I attended. I have 8 hours of first aid credit, so I can easily handle this. And he pulls out a plastic first aid kit out of his backpack.
I'm taking a day class.
Exactly.
Are these students or consultants?
So does the cage have a door on it?
Yeah.
Okay. So he opens the door and kind of walks in cautiously, checks her pulse, and she seems to be okay. Pulls out a little device that he scans the top of her head and gives them a temperature. Temperature's good. Okay, I mean, and you can see Alexis like starting to come to. He's like, what do you want me to? What are you trying to say, Alexis? And he reaches down and he like sticks his ear up to her mouth. You said you want to go home and you're not going to get credit for this semester? Oh, yeah, that's tough. Well, we can arrange that, I'm sure. You'll just have to make up those credits. Okay, well, I'm sure we can maybe get a med team from Landis come here and pick you up. They're not going to be happy about it, though. It's going to be a lot of money that the university is going to have to put out to bring your sorry ass back. And he opens the door and closes it. Well, I mean, if she's not bothering you, I just as soon leave her here because I don't know what this silver stuff's going to do, and certainly none of us want it.
Yeah, you're right about that.
I mean, I don't know what we can offer you. I don't know if I don't know if Landis can compensate you, but if you could bring her back to the university, that'd be great.
Not my decision.
Yeah. Oh well. Well, I better get back to the team there. You're welcome to come and come inside. I don't know. You don't seem like the academic type, but
Yeah, well, I'll join you in a minute.
Okay.
Sal, realizing his initial mistake, will put some sort of waterproof bin in the cage. So if she needs to piss or whatever, she won't have to do it on the ground.
Okay. So he puts that mask back on and heads back out. All right. So let's see. So it's the rest of you guys start to head through these ruins. And Frank leads you into one of these buildings. You realize that there's these buildings, they're all kind of in a circle. Leads you into one of the buildings. There's no door on it. There's, because the sand's blowing everywhere. So there's a big pile of sand in here. And there's, busted ass rocks and stones. And it is a small 6-sided building. And chunks of it are missing. And he shows you a wall that's got a bunch of etchings, a bunch of writing on it. And sure enough, it's the symbol of CAD is predominant on one of the walls that somebody has put up there.
Interesting.
Oh, I kept telling him, don't be such a cad, but no.
Who's in, starts also kind of taking pictures of it and or drawing it, taking notes. He's going to study what is it? What's it written in? Is it like etched in, or is it like,
It's
material it's made in, or drawn?
Yeah, some kind of paint.
Interesting.
What language is it written in? Can we read it? It's written in COBOL.
Ancient Greek.
Same thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it's a strange series of dots and dashes.
Dutch.
I'm sure if you took it down and
Ran it through the cipher computer or the decipher.
yeah, I mean, it's probably something you could probably spend a little time and figure out what it was, how to read it.
Well, the assistant professor gets right on that.
Okay.
Are there any other symbols or like anything else of note in this room? Like there's this symbol to CAD, but does it appear to be by it like itself, or is it like part of something greater or something else?
So I guess your question is, are you trying to figure out the intent of this room or what it was designed for?
Yeah. Like Yeah, is this room, is it just like a kind of a one-off? Or is this like the front symbol of like a uh yeah, is this in a loan or is this part of something else?
Well, there's a lot of writing, the dots and dashes on the walls, and then the symbol is predominant. It's uh, what they did in the room, what it did. Yeah, it would be hard to figure out. Maybe with some excavation or searching through the sand or something, you might be able to figure that out.
Okay.
Frank would tell you that he doesn't really know.
Well, thanks, Frank. You're not helpful.
Problem.
I mean, I brought you over here.
I'm just kidding. Um, Kuzin pulls out his purple powder and dabs some onto the symbol of CAD
Okay.
to see how it reacts, and then scrapes some of the paint off with one of his 22 knives. Probably the porcelain knife.
So what's the purple stuff do?
It doesn't. There is no real purpose to the purple stuff. It was
Okay.
one of those things that my trinket is a medical container with purple powder,
Okay.
and I think it's a little bit up to the GM what the purple stuff actually does. But he has applied it in many scenarios to try to figure out
What it does.
what it does. But it's got to work on something.
Yeah.
It works on everything. It just doesn't tell you.
Turns everything into paper mache. Oh, shoot.
Not again! Snake!
Let's see. Okay.
But yeah, if you want me to come up with what it does, I could come up
No,
with
no, that's fine.
It makes life better. Isn't that enough for you?
It's actually just crushed lavender. So every time you bring it out, it just like makes everybody feel better. Yeah.
I think I said what? Creator, author, designer. Well, that was completely wrong. CAD actually stands for one choice, one answer, one designer. I knew I'd get it wrong. I was riffing off the top of my head and I got it wrong. Anyway, you do that, and the purple stuff does not interact with the symbol of cat.
Kuzin just kind of mutters to himself and starts trying to scrape some of it off. I'll have to study this for later.
Okay.
First sample collected.
Do you want to look in any of the other rooms, or is this it? I mean,
Oh no, we're exploring. We got 14 hours. Well, like 13.
14 hours that you got to be back.
Well, before the storm hits and we have to move the ship or do something with the ship.
Oh yeah, you don't want that.
Are there any maps in this room or anything that can be construed as a map?
No, I mean we've got some maps back in the other room if you want to check it out.
Is this just only one room in this entire building?
So basically, it's just one big building he's taking you in, and it's just full of sand, and it's got the symbols and all the shit on it. It's one of, so there are 6 buildings total in this area, and the team is taking up residence in one, and he's just shown you one of the other ones.
Well, what's in the other buildings?
Well, I mean, well, I can. Well, let's go back and we'll look at the map.
That's probably a good idea.
So, you guys march across, the wind whipping around, getting hit with sand and pebbles and stones, and you guys enter back into where the Landis team is, knock on the metal door and let you in again. Sal has returned, and Dehaviland is sitting there smoking, and she's watching everybody come back in. Frank, where'd you go? I was just showing him some of the CAD. Okay. Just keep me informed where you're headed out. Don't need wandering around. You guys don't happen to have any smokes, will you, on you? Researchers or Mercs or something? What's going on? I mean, you're here researching something. What are you researching?
The origin of the silver liquid that induces psychosis and psychic powers.
Okay.
It's affected it's seeped into our universe.
Oh, okay.
Have you run into it? Sounds like it got Alexis, but have you had
What now? Alexis has it? And Excel says, yeah, I've seen it. Seen it myself.
Yeah, it's nasty. It causes a strange obsession to create paper mache objects.
And Maxwell says, I told you. I told you. Paper, that's what it was that attacked me there. They all kind of look at him like he's crazy.
No, it's unfortunately true. But I don't know about what attacked you, but we've run into this thing before.
Well, the first thing the professor is going to do is make copies of the maps, just so we don't have to bother them anymore.
Okay.
One thing I don't remember. So Kuzin has 5 stress, but I think that was not from. I don't think that was from last session.
It was.
Oh, it was from last session?
Yep.
Okay. But being in ancient ruins does make Kuzin feel less stressed.
So this is the map that they have. As you can see in the bottom right corner, there's the Landis team. That's who you are. They call this place the Oasis. And they took you to one of the buildings and they call the Oasis. This central area they call the market. This is the Spire. They call this the vault over here, the fortress, and the drop site.
And the drop sites where your ships was that where our ship?
Yeah, that was where Dr. Butler was supposed to. Well, that was where the drop ship was supposed to land, but it did not land. It landed in a sand dune somewhere.
Ah,
Well, he's over here somewhere, if you can see my cursor.
have you investigated the fortress and the vault?
We've done some preliminary work there, yeah.
Do you have notes?
Yes, well, we can gladly share what we have, some of the notes on that. If is there something in particular you're looking for?
This place is is dedicated to CAD. At least according to this building. I'm curious. The fortresses are usually, built to hold something. I was wondering if you had run across this. I guess have you run across the silver liquid in any of these buildings, or where did Alexis get infected?
I don't know. I mean, you think it might have been from that paper mache snake.
Right.
I mean, we don't know if it's a fortress. That's just what we're calling it.
It does look like one. The spire piques my interest. Either that or the vault or the vault.
Well, the Spire might have a way to open up the vault. Maybe we should investigate the vault first, see if we can find a way in, and if we can't, then attempt the Spire.
Sounds good to me.
Excellent, then.
I think we'd start kind of packing up and making plans to move to the vault.
We'll say you're at about 13 hours now. And they would say that the Spire is the one where they got spooked.
They got spooked because why?
Just weird stuff was happening. They were seeing things.
They were seeing, what did they see?
Well, Dehaviland, the one who's spoken, she calls over XL, the one who went with Sal, and Andy, who is another one of the students. XL and Andy and Frank were the ones who went up there. They were able to get into the Spire. They said they thought they heard voices, which, um, when you're dealing with old ruins and ancient things, is not out of the ordinary to be spooked by something or think you hear things. Very skeptical of it. Then they said something about they heard what sounded like a party, like people having some kind of party or something, laughing and talking, and they couldn't figure out where it was coming from. But they continued on. They entered another room that for a second the walls were like seemed to glisten with something. They weren't sure. They put their light on it. They weren't sure what it was. And they got a very strong sense, an incredible fear came over them, like the urge to run. And as they turned to run, they swear they heard a voice that said, "No, come back. Why are you leaving so soon? The party has just begun." And they ran out.
Sounds like they missed out on a good time. So did you go go check out the party to see if there was any substance to what they saw?
Dehaviland's smoking her cigarette, says none of them wanted to go back in. So me, Beth, and Cindy went and explored the Spire and did not experience any of those things. We didn't get very far in. After the first three rooms, there's a cave in. Something happened and we couldn't get any further.
Is the entrance big enough to get the forklift in there?
Sure it is. Yes, absolutely. You can get the forklift in.
Well, then we got a way to get around the cave in then, don't we?
Let's fork this lift. I could be up for a good party. What do you think, Wilson?
If this is like anything we encountered, in the orbit of the planet, then it's nothing to be afraid of. It's a phenomenon waiting to be studied, is what it is.
All right, so you guys going to get in the forklift and head over to the Spire?
Yes.
You taking any of the students with you or any of the research team with you?
That is a good point. We could strap them to the front of the forklift and disembowel them to intimidate anyone.
Use them as a sacrifice.
We offer you kids.
We can ask if anybody wants to come with us.
Let's see. Alexis is out.
What?
Cindy and Beth would certainly raise their hand. Frank is unsure. All the students would. Because they all want to go. Because that coveted postdoc fellowship is up at stake. And if this is a chance to get one up on their classmates, they'll definitely do it.
Let's go then. Extra credit is at stake.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Plus, who can resist a little extra time with the professor?
Assistant professor.
Assistant professor.
Okay, so yeah, she is not going to let them all go. So each of you roll a D10.
The 9.
Okay.
Got a 1.
I got a 10.
I got it 2.
Hey, at least we all got different ones.
Roll again, Professor Bell.
8.
So XL musters up the strength and says, "All right, fine, I'll go back." Yeah. All right, okay. He's the student union vice president. Because there's only so many vac suits and there's only so many clean filters and air and all that good stuff, and she doesn't really have the resources. So XL's going to go. Maximo, the badminton all-star captain, champion, suits up. She's like, go ahead. Ugla, who you have not met, who is, wearing glasses, kind of, well, they're all kind of nerdy, but, and you hear some like robotic barking noises and coming out behind a partition is Pal the Robo-Dog. And he is going to be joining you.
What a pal.
Al Robo Dog.
Yes.
Who is the Robo Dog's owner?
It's the student, it's the dog, it's the field study survey team dog.
Oh,
It's the
It belongs to
mascot.
the blind student. We're leaving here. We're taking the service dog.
Yeah.
How big is the Robo Dog?
It is like a real dog size.
So how big is it compared to the Build-A-Bear bear?
It's bigger.
Oh, so the Build-A-Bear could have a mount.
Yeah,
Technically, yes.
I like where this is going.
is this your team mascot?
Yeah, it's Pal. He was recharging when you came in.
Well, the professor is going to be very interested in the mechanics and the technology of the Robo Dog.
Does it pee oil?
Hope not. That would be a leak.
Now something on the bottom. It says wish.com.
All right. So you guys gonna gear up and head over to the Spire. This is Maximo.
Got his badminton.
Right.
Got his badminton racket.
Okay. The student union vice president. This is the one they call XL.
Nice.
Looks like a famous.
Yeah, he
makes
looks
me
like
think
a
of a famous
dad.
actor. I can't think of John Cena, maybe. A young
Yeah.
John Cena.
Yeah, he looks like a Chad.
Then there is Ugla, who they will tell you was the Young Entrepreneur Awardee. So she is going on this trip, but this is her. Now, granted, they'll all be wearing vac suits. And then we have Pal, the Robo-Dog, which obviously anybody who plays an anime games will know this character automatically has plot armor.
It looks like full. Is it full plot or half plot?
Straight up full plot armor.
Oh, perfect. So who else is thinking after we leave the planet, we have Pal strapped to the front of the ship to use as a ram and just go through all the vessels?
So that is your team. It takes them about 15 minutes to get vac suits. They constantly are trying to get the right filters, but since Kusin was prepared for this trip and knew the atmosphere and the sand and all this trouble, you guys are prepared for your filters and stuff for your breathers and that are fine. Because you brought extra, because Kusin rolled that at last game.
Yes. I had a feeling we'd need this.
That was a good feeling. What did it feel like?
Like precognition.
You are definitely ahead of the game.
All right, so all of you head out and are headed to the Spire. Oh, that's right. You get in the forklift.
Yeah. Make the students walk.
They need the exercise.
Not that the forklift goes all that fast, but
No.
we would take it.
Listen, once I get this up to 88 miles an hour, then we're really going to go.
But the dog gets to ride, of course.
Yes, with the window open.
So you weave in and out of these ruins as the wind blows and the debris is pushed. And it takes 1 hour to get to the entrance. You're at 12 hours now. It's a long, long walk.
He's calculating how many students went missing.
Well, looks like we're not going to make it back to the ship before the storm hits.
And you arrive at the spire. It's about 50 meters high. It's probably taller than that, but the sand is covering the base of it. And as you come up to the base of it, there is an archway that is open. And XL says, "Yeah, this is the way we went in before."
And you said it was blocked off?
Well, further in, I mean, it wasn't blocked off for us, but for the next group that went, it was.
Well, should we head up?
Yes.
Okay, then.
Okay.
Start driving the forklift up the stairs.
Okay. It's just, going up the dune, going up the sand. You go inside and it of course, is a lot quieter in here because the wind is not whipping around. There are no, it doesn't look like CADs, doesn't look like that other room that you explored with all the dashes and dots and CAD symbols. If there was anything in this room, it's gone. It's been worn away. It's just an entrance.
Does it look worn away by time or
Yeah.
okay.
By time.
What doors do we see?
It just goes straight in.
Okay.
It's another archway.
Kuzin would kind of enthralled by the grandeur of this structure, but take care to like try to watch for any traps, or so to speak,
Okay.
could be lurking about.
Do you get out of the forklift? Are you walking now?
Yeah, I think Kuzin would be able to contain themselves.
I put Pal's leash on Kuzin for safety.
Like you said, it's grand. It's massive stone. The entranceway, inside this entrance room is probably goes 20, 30 meters. It's like 100 feet. The next room you enter is eerily quiet. There on the floor looks like a solar system. There are planets going around what looks like twin suns. XL comes in and looks in the room. He's like, "I never noticed this." And the other two look at him. He's like, "That's because you were scared shitless."
Is it the solar, like this solar system?
No, not you're familiar with. No.
Do you recognize this? Does this solar system look familiar to you?
No, they all look at each other. No, not in our studies. You hear the echoing sounds of people laughing.
Well, there's that turkey shit.
Yep, here we go.
And XL says, see, there it is. There it is. Everybody heard it, right?
Ah, yes. Kuzin's gonna start looking around to see if there's a mirror.
You do not see a mirror in this room.
Does the laughing sound seem to be emanating from any particular direction?
It seems like it's all around, but it doesn't seem like it's laughing at you. It seems like a party, like people laughing, like, somebody told a joke and they were laughing.
It's laughing at the students, not laughing at Kuzin.
Right.
It does sound like we're in the middle of a party. Are there any signs of people or party favors or like furniture?
This room seems to be empty other than the symbol on the floor.
Well, shall we move on? The party seems like it's going to be going on without us.
There's another archway that leads into another, they're basically oval rooms.
Sounds like a plan. We're going into the Oval Office.
The forklift is just getting through these archways, but it is big enough. Dasha, give me a sanity roll.
That's just crazy. Oh my God, I passed. It was a 15.
Okay, you move into the next room, and sure enough, like similar to what they had talked about, you can see ahead of you. It's collapsed. Like you can get into this room, but the next room looks collapsed. Professor Goff and Sal, you see an entrance straight ahead. And Kusin, you look, you got to enter the room in this oval room, and it looks like there's something coming down the walls. And sure enough, this looks like silver liquid, like just kind of like sweating off the walls.
But Sal doesn't see that, right?
No,
Or
Sal
do
does
I?
not. No, Sal doesn't see that.
Is it like slowly pouring down?
It's like condensation.
Okay.
The professor's going to look over at Excel and say, "Well, looks like the entrance is clear now."
Yeah, I guess so.
And Sal agrees with me, but no one else does.
Sal would see Sal would see the entrance is open. XL kind of is like he looks nervous, but he doesn't. He's kind of looking around, but he doesn't want to embarrass himself and run out of here.
Does Kuzin see the entrance open?
Ahead of you, you see it. Yeah, you see an open entrance. Yeah.
Well, what was blocking it before?
Excel's like, well, there was nothing. But they said that there was rocks here, but the rocks are gone now.
All right, everyone, stand back. She's just going to start removing the blockage from the front with the forklift.
Yeah, that's what forklift's good for.
But there aren't any rocks, Dasha.
What are you talking about? They're right here. I moved the forklift towards the rocks and pushed the first few out of the way.
You just see the forklift move ahead and just like it looks like it's picking up stuff and moving it. Maximo drops to the ground. Can't breathe. And you look, and his oxygen tank is like flashing red, like he is out. I mean, he had 91% on this trip, and then all of a sudden it dropped to 0.
Sal will try to figure out if it's a mechanical failure and he can fix it. I mean, chances are a zip squat, but I don't know what the hell else I can do.
Yeah, just give me a roll. And XL's like, look at mine. Mine's at 23%. And when I walked in here, it was about 60. What the hell's going on? I told you this is a bad idea to come in here.
Crit success, 33.
You examine, you do a quick examination. It's functioning perfectly. It's just is at 0. So basically, he's going to have to take off his rebreather and stuff and just suck in the air.
Okay.
You only have one choice.
He's like takes off the helmet. I guess so. You know, you don't become intergalactic all-star captain of the badminton because you ain't tough enough.
Kuzin's gonna surreptitiously check their own oxygen tanks to see what they're at.
Yours currently is at 56%.
Professor's going to look at his chronometer and see how much time has passed.
It took you an hour to get there. It's probably 20 minutes have passed.
Do the other people have a watch on or something?
Check the dash of the forklift.
Yeah, it seems like 20 minutes have passed.
Okay.
Sal, you happen to look down at your oxygen reading. It's at 26%.
Like way the hell lower than it should be.
Yeah.
Guys, whatever's draining oxygen just hit me too.
All right. Everybody take stress. I keep forgetting this mechanic. The one mechanic that's important in the game, I keep forgetting.
Kuzin starts sweating at the same rate that the walls are. How is the air?
Fine. Fine. Good. Nothing I can't handle. I mean, are we gonna keep going?
Yeah, I think this the sooner we get in and out, the better.
Okay.
Dig, dig, dig.
Yeah. So the forklift's in the way picking up rocks.
Dasha, the rocks are gone.
What are you talking about?
Just stop for a second. And like Kuzin's gonna walk through the entrance past the rocks.
So Dasha, what you see is Kuzin step up to where these rocks are. He just walks right through them and vanishes.
I would like to roll confusion.
Would you like to make a sanity roll?
I think I need to. What did I just see?
See? They're gone.
I rolled a 33. That is a fail. I'm insane.
You look, you kind of blink a couple times. Oh, wow, there is no rocks here.
There is no rock.
There is no rock. You see Kusin you see him walk into the next room. Kusin, you enter the next room. You can hear the sounds of that party. To your right appears to be a person standing there, like a maitre d' in a fine tuxedo. Yes, sir. Welcome.
A gentleman of class and style, I see.
Of course, always. Yes.
He looks around. Like, does this room look as barren as the last one?
It's as big. There is a plush rug on the floor that has that symbol again that you saw, the two suns, and there's like a couple planets going around it. But it's a carpet, it's a rug, it's a fine Persian rug. And he is standing in front of a door. You can hear that's where the party is. And he is in a fine tuxedo suit. Let me see here, Kusin Lama. Yes, you are on our guest list. Welcome.
Great. I have a few more will be arriving shortly.
Of course.
We got Sal and Professor Goff and Dasha and a number of students looking for extra credit.
Oh yes, always trying to gain the always overachievers, this bunch. But
Well, I wouldn't say they've achieved much, at least
they're
their
just
time here.
over. They're
They're
just
just
over.
over. They're over
They're
it.
just,
Guys, the party's here. We've been invited.
Drive the party forklift forwards.
The party forklift. It comes out of the tunnel. It's all lit
yeah,
up.
yeah.
It's bedazzled.
Bedazzled. It's a bedazzled forklift.
It's got the blue lights going.
Changes into a disco ball.
Yeah, and you see this maitre d is standing in front of it wouldn't be a lectern, but I guess it's a lectern with it looks like a appointment or a reservation book. Oh yes, Sal, Professor Goff, Dasha. Oh yes, all here. Even the students. Very good, very good, very good. The students kind of look like, what the hell? Excel's like, I told you, man, I told you. Well, it seems that your party of 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm sorry, we don't allow robo-dogs.
But it's the kids' team mascot. I mean,
For you, Mr. Kus, for you, Kusin, we will make an exception, of course.
I promise it doesn't bite. And uh if anything comes out of it, it's we'll have an engineer who could fix it.
Oh, well, okay. I will go park the our valet is currently indisposed, but I will go park your chariot appropriately, and you may enter.
All right. Well, we found the party, and Kuzin looks around. Seems normal, right?
Oh yeah. Ancient ruins always have active parties in them.
They might have beer.
I didn't say I wasn't going to enjoy the party. I just pointed out the strangeness. That's all.
Let's see, Dasha, do you get out of the forklift?
Not at the moment. I'm seeing it. Does everyone have vac suits on in here?
You mean beyond the door?
Yeah,
Nobody has gone beyond the door yet.
no one's gone beyond the door.
The person with the valet, the maitre d' doesn't have a vac suit on.
Okay.
He is standing there waiting to get into the forklift and park it in the appropriate place.
Okay, that's interesting. I will then get out of the forklift,
Oh, yeah. Oh,
look around. Oh, thank you. Don't scratch the paint.
certainly we will not do such a thing. Go drinks. There'll be some food served. Good luck to you. Enjoy your evening, ladies, gentlemen. K9.
Thank you, thank you. And who are the guests inside?
Oh, they're all get important men and women of society, high society, and importance that you can rub elbows and shoulders and all things with. I'm sure you will enjoy it. And he gets in the forklift, closes the door. As he does that, the door to the party opens, and you get a glimpse of some lights and some people in there. And somebody comes up with a big tray of martini glasses filled with silver liquid. Have your drinks. Drinks for everyone. Starts handing everybody a martini glass. Get the party started correctly. Don't be shy. Some liquid courage.
Sal looks at Kusa and says, "Looks like you found your source here, or at least one of them."
I'll pass. I'm the designated driver.
Okay.
I look at the alcohol. What color is it?
Silver.
I had a feeling. I don't think I'll have anything to drink. I'm the designated passenger.
Oh. Oh. The students kind of look at each other and like, I mean, I tell you, it's probably better than bringing this crap in. Maximo grabs one of grabs the martini glass. Well, bottoms up, right?
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Oh, oh man, guys, gonna be buzzkills.
Yes. It's better than rifle kills. And I move the rifle a bit.
Okay, fine.
Professor is going to speak up and remind everyone that this is a work trip that we are all on, and that we really should not be partaking in any extracurricular activities that would impede us in our work trip here.
You don't need to tell me twice.
So I was going to say, you don't know this Landis University too well. Apparently, pregame drunk is a requirement. Maybe even pregame drugs. I don't know. I was just sold on the give me a beer.
Stell, I don't know if you noticed, but the alcohol is silver.
Oh, I'm not going to drink yet. Jeez.
Actually, I will have one for science.
As a sample.
Okay.
Susan takes some of the silver liquid, puts it into pulls out a vial and pours it in, stoppers it.
Of course. Thank you.
The waiter's like, oh, okay, well, goes back in. You can hear the crowd and the noise and the laughter.
Is there anyone that like sticks out?
So you enter.
Yeah.
It is low lit. It is definitely a party. There's all sorts of tables, and it is reminiscent of a 30s speakeasy. Low lights, people dressed, well, in fashions that you would not recognize, at least probably you've seen in, books or something.
They're all breathing normally.
Yeah, they seem to be having a grand old time. There's a lot of cigar smoke in here.
How's the air here?
It seems to be much better. What's that? What's that smell? And then you look over and you see there's some jazz musicians hanging out about the stage. What's that smell?
Cigarette smoke?
No, it's something different. I think it's for your left hand.
For my left hand?
Left-handed cigarette. Pot smoke. Slang term for joint. So yeah, there's a lot of pot smoke in here.
This smells like a space station. More likely, more acutely, the bathroom of a space station. So I guess in this particular crowd, is everybody having does everybody have glasses of the silver liquid? Does anyone have silver eyes?
No.
Does everybody wearing shoes?
Yeah. You look over and there is a table that is empty and it has your names around it, like reservations.
Susan will gesture over to that table. Our reputation precedes us, and walks over.
Do we recognize any of the people?
How hard do you look?
Oh, I'm looking hard.
Okay. You begin to scan the room for whomever you can find. So you spot at a table somebody you would recognize. It's Ord. and there's some people around him, and he's just kind of yucking it up, laughing, wearing well, he's dressed like they're dressed. So he's got his like 5 o'clock shadow and black hair and
Ord.
oh, whoa. Hey, Kusin, what's up?
Uh, what is up? What is this place?
Well, it's the party. I mean, it's
Well, I see that, but like,
yeah.
where is the party? What is the party?
Well, it's the party for the coming of the king, of course. I mean, like, what else would it be?
Uh, who's the king?
The one and only king. I mean, I mean, isn't that why you guys are here?
Does the king wear yellow?
I don't know. I mean, he might.
Does he have any particular sigil related to him?
I don't know if he's I don't know if he's like attached to one thing.
What what are you drinking?
Well, I mean, they said it's brandy, and he holds it up and it's silver. It doesn't look like it. It tastes like it though.
So how did you get here?
Got invited, like just like you did.
Yeah, but how did you physically arrive here?
I just showed up. I mean, just like you did. You just showed up.
Well, where were you before the party?
Oh, I was doing a lot of work. Well, and I was designing everything. And as he says that, he lifts up the tablecloth, and you realize the table is made out of paper mache, and he folds it back down. I had a lot of work to do.
Well, that makes sense. That checks out.
You know, I think we may have seen some of your handiwork earlier. Did you happen to make a giant serpent?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I mean, I have made different stuff here.
Susan would look around to see if there's anyone else that he would recognize. Now seeing that Ord is here. Just hoping that he doesn't see. Is it Ted?
Yep.
Really put a damper on this party.
So you know, in the other corner, you see John Valentin.
There's John. Ord's here, then that's not a surprise. I wonder what we did to get invited.
Gave to the donation when they called us up, remember? They said it was the police retirement fund.
Oh, I remember. I remember sending them packing.
So why were we invited?
Yes, and what were the criteria for it? I mean, it seems that there's at least some connection with the silver liquid among two of the people here that we know.
Well, we can certainly take a look. Just depends what we can find at the end of the day. I wonder how far up the corporate ladder this goes.
Probably, hopefully it just gets lost in middle management somewhere.
That's where most things get lost.
Yeah. It is where dreams go to die.
No, that's HR.
So there's a few people that we recognize. They're in this swag.
Yeah, you see CEO Abdullah in here as well. And it seems like the more you look, the more people start to look more familiar. You even see Krast in here, the one that you killed and threw off the side of the ledge. You see him, you know, he's standing with some folks talking.
Well, I think that confirms it. We're in a group hallucination. It's playing off of our memories.
You think so?
I mean, more and more I'm starting to see people that we know. And if everyone is also having that experience, then something is affecting our mind. We could be passed out right in front of that entrance, and our consciousness is moved into this room.
I could shine a light at someone and see what happens.
How's your oxygen tank?
How does my oxygen tank look?
It's at 97%.
What about the Hello Kitty stickers? Are they still there?
Yes.
Does Maximo still have his oxygen, whatever reader on him? I know he took his helmet off and his mask, but his tank, does he still have that?
Yeah, he still would, yeah.
And what's that reading now?
It's still at 0. It's still out.
Okay. And he's still okay?
Yeah, you seem to be breathing fine in this room. Like there's no dust or debris in here.
Well, I can try shining a light at some of these people and see if they react to it.
Let's do it at John. John, Valentin, he's he could take it as a good joke.
Sounds good. I will lift the rifle and shine the weapon light at John.
Pick the rifle, as always. That's your like good luck charm equivalent, right?
John puts his hand up like this, and he's like, what's going on?
Hey, John.
Hey, yeah, what's this all about?
Oh, we just wanted to make sure that you could see us. I'll lower the weapon light.
Oh God, yeah. Oh yeah, you made it. Good. Okay.
How did you know we were making it?
He points to your names on the reservation on the table. Yeah, I saw it when I got here.
Well, it's good to see you, John.
Yeah, well, it's good to see you guys.
I hope we didn't miss the start of the party.
No, it hadn't started. Of course, it hadn't started yet.
I heard the king is coming.
Yeah, well, we hope so. We hope that's going to happen because the big event is tonight.
What's the event?
Well, I mean, you don't know?
Well, some details got lost in translation through metadimensional space.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So basically, there's going to be some sort of event that's going to allow everything to be set right.
That's right. What needs to be set right?
Well, the whole this whole universe, it's off. And then in that moment when everything gets set right, well, that's when the king's going to come.
Well, if the universe is off, shouldn't we just turn it on?
Oh yeah, always with the jokes. No, and you guys are pretty much instrumental in making sure that happens. Because I'm pretty sure it's your ship that sets the whole thing off.
Really?
Yeah.
What year is it?
What year? I mean, I don't know. I really don't keep track of that stuff.
Can I talk to you for a moment? Who's he?
Sure.
Wonderful. Take him to the corner. So am I the only one who's now thinking that somehow our ship's the one that starts the massive event of the scream that causes problems?
Well, I'm glad it wasn't just me saying it because you said it.
Okay, good. Any good ideas?
It seems there's nothing we could do to change it because the scream has already happened.
But at the same time, it hasn't happened.
No. At least here.
What could the muskrat love do to institute a scream?
I can imagine based on its namesake, but
You're right. Based on the shape, it sounds like another ship will penetrate it. Out of curiosity, does the muskrat love use borax?
It does use
Uh,
borax, right?
Yeah.
I think so. Okay. Do we have any black liquid on the muskrat?
I think so. There was the sample that I left on overnight that turned black.
Mhm.
Did you bring your blue light?
Yes, it's right here. What would you like to do?
It was just in case.
Oh, of course. I guess we just go along for the ride at the moment.
Yeah, we're gonna kill a few. We're gonna kill a few billion people or whatever. We'll just go along with the ride. Okay.
Do you mind not insulting us? We are not going to kill a few million people. We are going to kill several trillion people. Thank you very much. I could try to kill everyone in this room. It shouldn't take more than 3 days for my special military operation. Though I don't know if that will stop the scream.
Not if it's comes at the outset of something.
So we are on a planet that is not locked to time as we think. So we are pre-scream at the moment, and somehow our ship creates the scream. What could have caused the scream from our vessel?
Hey, the engineering's good. Well, somebody's head shit. I can guarantee you my beer stash is the problem.
A phone begins to ring where
Oh, boy.
the bar is.
Does anyone go and pick it up that we see?
The bartender picks it up. He picks it up and then he puts it back on the receiver.
Did he say anything to the phone, did it look like, or did he just hang it up?
It looked like he listened and then he hung it up.
Okay. Something is up.
The next time it rings, should see if we can listen to it.
Okay.
The phone begins to ring again.
I walk closer as if I'm trying to get the bartender's attention for another drink, while secretly listening in.
Okay. You don't hear anything. He just picks it up. He's like, nods his head. Yes, miss, can I help you? You want a drink?
A drink, please, yes.
Okay.
Just a beer.
Oh, okay. No problem. Yeah. We have a beer. Here we go.
Important phone call?
Oh, no. Just some crank caller.
Drink call?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, drink callers calling a bar.
I don't know.
Did they ask if your refrigerator is running?
No, why would they ask that?
It's a common drink call.
Oh, okay. No.
Well, thank you.
Okay. He gives you a beer. The phone begins to ring again.
Susan's gonna walk behind, reach over to try to grab it.
Give me a speed roll.
31, that's a success.
He goes to grab it. You grab it first. You hear a voice say,
Get to your ship now.
So do I recognize the voice?
no. The bartender's like, hey, come on. What is that? Let me hear that. Give me the phone back.
He hands it to him.
Was it hit? He slams the phone down, rips the cord out, chucks the phone across the room, and it slams against the wall. It's like, we'll have none of that. You want a drink?
I'm good.
Okay.
Susan whispers, well, not whispers, but like speaks in a hushed tone. I think we need to leave.
That sounds like an idea. Let us be off. Put drink down and start walking out the front door.
There's definitely some looks from people as you start to leave. Or it's like, hey, where are you guys going?
We gotta pee.
I was just thinking that. We got a whiz. Just can't go in the corner like everybody else.
No, they're all taken, and just kind of gestures at various people standing in corners.
Yeah, he's like, hey, why don't you come back? No
Uh,
time yet.
Nature's calling, and you gotta answer.
BRB.
All right.
And you know how it is. We all go to the bathroom together as a group.
All the students are like, "Hey, we're out. We're leaving."
We're going
Yes,
to the bathroom all together. Let us go.
All right, everybody, make a body save.
Oh God, finally something I'm good at.
I succeeded. The 19.
17, so easily under.
22, great success.
Zeros are bad, right?
What? Trying to think if it's 100 or
Which is like the worst fail you can possibly get.
a roll of double zero is always a critical success. A roll of 99 is always a critical failure.
Yeah, well then I am a critical success.
Everybody heads out the door, except for Ogla. She's like, I kind of like it here. This kind of seems like my kind of scene. And she stops at the door and decides not to go out.
So wait, the pretty woman is the only one who decides not to leave. Oh,
I think it'll be okay. She was probably a hipster. We can leave her.
Yeah, let's just go.
So you step out of this room and into this circular room that you were in before. There's no maitre d', there is no lectern. It's just a stone room. There's a bunch of rocks that is blocking your path. Maximo, as soon as he steps out of that room, coughs a bunch of times and collapses to the ground, and starts like spitting up like foam and like silver spew. Excel's like, what's going on? What's going on?
I point the light right at him as he's spitting all this stuff up.
Yeah, he's still struggling. You hear a droning noise coming from above, and you look up, and it's these weird looking insectoid creatures that look like they're made of paper mache, that seem to be crawling. They got to be like 8 feet tall, but they've got 6 legs and a stinger, and they're just all coming down the sides of the wall towards you. And as you're standing there looking at there, and Maximo is just like, looks like he's dying. You hear a person from behind push the door from behind the door, say, "See, that's what happens when you go off script." We can stop right there.
When you go off script, the script tries to eat you.
No, he means that we went off our prescription medications for our schizophrenia.
Yes, that portion of the game, it was not absolutely not in the module. But
Yeah, that was fun. I liked the graphic of the spire and the vault, the fortress.
yeah, that was provided by the module. Yes, I was wondering when you kind of catch on to Dr. Butler, but you did, so that was good.
the alivest dead guy we know.
Yeah,
Not dead. He's just misunderstood.
yeah, it was when he just started recognizing more people. I was like, oh, okay, like this is something in our minds.
Oh no, that's the problem. It's not all in our minds. That would be easier.
We did teleport through the rocks back in time to a point where the rocks were sealing us in with paper mache things.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, if this had been all in our minds, yes, it would have been much easier overall.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and you should probably add a couple stress, considering the situation.
I'll add 2.
So what are you at, 7?
8.
7.
Dash is at 7,
I should be at 5.
and the professor, I think, is
I'm
probably
at 6, I think,
six.
unless I missed one.
All right, guys. Well, I appreciate it.
Thanks for running.
All right.
Have a good
Thank
night.
you much.
All right. Take care.
Speakeasy.